They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
You look at this defense for the Vikings.
This unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Here's 2nd and 8.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
This defense for the Vikings, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown.
Trey Palmer.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Second and 9 now. A short throw to Ingram. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 light. Cowboy 80.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, it's Palmer. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. And he's got it.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Ready, ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
White, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Once again, it's White.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Rashad White, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker.
3rd down and 13.
60 average. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
He'll drop to throw. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or 2 short. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll drop to throw.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. down to the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pop, check. On the ball.
They'll look to throw.
There's a short one taken in by Otten.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2 yards still to go, 3rd down now.
Lions, trap 60.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
60 Maverick. Rig alert. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco!
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Running out of the gun with White. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Buffalo 18.
They'll set up a throw. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bucs would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. Tempo.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
19 Lions. 65 cats. 65.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. Evan Ingram, 75 yards.
And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They go play action here on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
18 Rangers, 18 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
18 Pioneers. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
2nd and 6. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions.
2nd and 13. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
There he goes, right side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Now a give up the middle. This is White. Room here to run. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
On third down, here's Dobbins.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They're going to try and throw. Rolling to his right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drive. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 6 yards.
And the Buccaneers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Nineteen tight. 19 Lions.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
70 Ranger. Hey, smash.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Rattler. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
There's Jefferson to pull that in. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Warriors 70.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
18 Pioneers. 79 Broncos.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 Mavericks. 19. Ready.
Second down and inches. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The offense on third down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Ready.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
70 Ranger.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
18 Rattler.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got White here. He's into space past the 25. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards.
Come on.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Looking to throw. That's complete to Palmer. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Here we go. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A short throw to Ingram, and he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
18, pioneer. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
60 Eagles. Let go.
They're going to look to throw. Complete as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Bucs, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my